Eternal 21 here. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Blue. In the last part, I went through half of SS Sand, but in this part, we are going to continue off and fight all the rest of the trainers in SS Sand. Alright, I'm just going to go through the cabins, and yeah, that is the trainer. And of course, you might be thinking in the last video, why am I not speeding up the trainer battles? Well, there's one thing, I don't do that in RPGs. I just want to explain what trainer it is and what Pokemon he has. Like, this one has Nidoran Male, which is poison, and of course I can destroy it with the ground type. Like if you all know, if you're like a Pokemon expert. And of course I'm guessing in one hit. Yep, it's done. It's done. Well, since I'm here, I do have a couple of news about Nintendo. They actually made up, of course I talked about the Wii U, I talked about something else or whatever. Well, they actually, they finished up making up Kid Icarus Uprising for the 3DS, and it's finally a good thing because I can't wait to see Pit back in action from Nintendo. I haven't seen him in action since the Game Boy. Anyway, I saw a trailer for the new Mario Tennis game. And thank God they actually made a new Mario Tennis game, except they remade it on the Wii, which of course that's just like a bootleg. Like you find 2 copies at once. But for the new Mario Tennis game, Mario Tennis Open, I'm looking forward for it. They actually had a little something leaked from Mario Sports Mix, and they put it in that game. Well, it's kind of different. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's just you guys see the trailer to find out. Alright, so I checked out throughout a couple of rooms. Some of them don't have trainers, so I'm here in a room with 2 trainers in one room. Yeah, 2 for the price of 1. But right now I'm facing a Pidgey, and I destroyed it with a Pidgeotto. Yeah, good job, Flappers. Alright, so Nidoran female. Well, it kind of makes sense because I'm fighting Lass, and she has a female Nidoran on the team. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. So, oh great, it's doing Growl. Well, there's a difference between male Nidoran and female Nidoran. Well, for the male Nidorans, they always have the addition to for mostly attack, while the females are also more capability of doing defense. They don't care about attacking, they care about the defense. They care about defending themselves, which is kind of weird. Well, it's kind of odd, but most of you guys want to choose Nidoran male because he's an attacker, while the female is actually a defender. Okay, so we're up against a youngster, the next trainer, who is in the same room. He has only 1 Pokemon, Nidoran male. Yeah, of course, I'm telling you, this one has more of attacking than the other one who has defense, which is okay. Don't like the gender change thing, but it's just kind of weird. But it's kind of, I just don't even like gendering in Pokemon. Just a bit, but I'm not really actually satisfied with it when I played Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Yeah, when I checked it out, I didn't even like it at first, but I caught right into it later on. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I told you a little story about my Pokemon history. Well, there is a bit more. The truth is, I wasn't even actually a Pokemon fan back then, cause when I was 8 years old, I got Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Crystal. Yeah, I got those games for my birthday. I got confused when I first played Pokemon Blue. Actually, this is not the same copy I have. It's a different copy. The reason I am not a true Pokemon fan back then is because I didn't even know what Pokemon is. And the truth is, I only got far as Viridian City. I never get past that guy who was actually that old man that fell down who wanted to get coffee. Yeah, it's the guy who actually lets you, yeah, you remember back in Viridian City where he fainted, you need some coffee, you gotta deliver the parcel, and then you can get by. That's what I meant. Anyway, I never get by that part, but I don't even know what to do at all. I never knew what to do. I just keep randomizing and starting my adventure all over and over again until I actually get it right. Well, that including Pokemon Crystal, I didn't even know what that game is, but I knew it's the 2nd generation right now, but I wasn't even I got confused in Pokemon games because the truth is I wasn't actually into RPGs when I was young. But now that I'm old enough, I got more curious about Pokemon, and when I got Diamond and Pearl back in 2007, I'm actually into the Pokemon series. I also saw Pokemon Diamond and Pearl on TV. I saw all the seasons of it, all the way through the Sinnoh region, and I gotta say, I'm actually in. It brought me back into Pokemon, and I actually like it. So after that, I got curious about the first generation. I've been checking out some other people who are doing walkthroughs or let's plays or whatever of it, and then all of a sudden I played the game very much, and so I bought a new copy back in 2009, and which is the same copy you see right here. I bought blue and yellow version because they're both different, and I got right into the Pokemon series just in a snap. So that means right now I am a Pokemon fan, which is really good. All right, so now with all that talk about me being a Pokemon fan back then, I just want to show you that we're at the bow part of the boat, which is the front of the boat. The front of the boat is called the back. The bow, I meant back. When I meant the bow. While in the back is called the stern. Yeah, if you know your boat knowledge, you might know that. Alright, there are only 2 trainers here. I thought that the other ones were trainers, but they're actually just passengers. A couple of them get seasick because they actually barf right outside. Yeah, I remember from movies where people are on the boat, their face turn green, and then bleh, they barf out. You know, that's always funny every time I see that in cartoons or in movies. Alright, anyway, we're up against another sailor, and this time he has a Machop, which of course it doesn't make sense because he's a sailor, supposed to have water type, and I don't know why he has a Machop, which is a fighting type. Only hikers can get fighting types, or like they, I don't know, spoilers, black belts, or like karate masters. We expect fighting is part of karate. Alright, so he's going with this little clam Pokemon. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I have nothing else to talk about, but let's just focus on the game, okay? Yeah, okay, so I defeated him, and of course, level 22, good job, Sprout! Alright, ooh, Sprout is starting to learn a new move, Poison Powder. You can poison your Pokemon right away. Alright, so, I should get rid of Tackle, because Violent is the only move you can use. Yeah, because it's the main attack you can use right now. Alright, Poison Powder. Well, of course, with Leech Seed and Poison Powder, you can actually drain their energy way faster. I mean, no, I'm not serious. I'm serious. You can actually drain their powers even further. It's really cool. Alright, so I'm going to use the Super Potion on Flappers because he's low on energy. And then we get back to voice recording. Yeah, I did have a recording failure. I accidentally paused the video, which of course stops recording of my voice, and I'm really sad about it. Man, I really am mad about that. But I am sad about it too, okay? So, we're gonna meet this guy and say, in all my travels, I never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. A Snorlax. Oh, I remember this big beast. We'll get to him later when we actually run into one in the wild. Yeah, you can find one in the wild. Rarely. Alright, so we're at the home stretch and we're gonna fight the last remaining trainers around the SS Sand. Alright, so we can get started around here. Okay, so let's see. Saying he's a sailor. Yeah, of course, the way he's chubby or obese. Yeah. Oh no, he's a fisherman. Goldeen. Yeah, fisherman always has a Goldeen. You know, Goldeen kind of reminds me of it kind of looks like a mixture of a goldfish and a narwhal because of that big horn he has on his forehead. Yeah, I don't know why it came into my brain because Goldeens remind me of narwhals and goldfish combined. It's just weird. Most people think that narwhals are whales, but no, they're actually different. They're different kinds of mammals underwater. But it's not just saying to tentacle. It kind of looks like a poisonous jellyfish if you're not careful of eating him the wrong way. Yeah, of course, like say those jelly blobs that he has on him, they look like poison sacs. Oh yeah, that's what they're called back in that's what they were called on jellyfish, poison sacs. which of course is kind of stupid if you actually feed squid someone with a squid, like sushi or whatever. I don't know why I'm saying something about Asian when I'm doing something about Pokemon. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Oh no! Man, I really hate that. I hate it when I get confused. I keep hitting myself. What is wrong? Another thing I hate, the rap. Oh man, I don't know what is up with this. You know, it's kind of weird with rap. It kind of reminds me of some sort of creepy movie where, like, say, like an evil plant, like the plant from the Little Shop of Horrors, actually wraps you around and try to eat you. Yeah, of course, I remember that plant. Does this look inanimate to you, punk? I love the voice of the plant in Little Shop of Horrors, the Rick Moranis remake, I meant. It's really funny. I actually saw a bit of the movie and it's really good. Anyway, other than for rapping is like an octopus tentacle trying to choke you to death. I don't know. I've seen that in cartoons. I've never seen it in movies. It's just weird. Okay, so now I'm confused no more. It's a good thing I talked through all this. I want to get this done. I want to destroy this tentacle. Finally, I defeated it, and I'm low on health. Thanks for all those confusions and raps. You gotta be kidding me. Oh great, so now we got another goldfish / narwhal combination Pokemon. Yeah, a goldfish / narwhal combination. Why did I come up with this stuff? I don't know, but it's kind of dangerous when I go with grass Pokemon because it does peck. Because that dildo it has on its forehead. You gotta make sure it doesn't hit you in the balls. I'm serious. I can't stop thinking about that narwhal video I saw on YouTube. It's really funny. You should check it out. I put the link down in the description. It's really funny. Okay. Anyway, let's swap Pokemon. I'm gonna send out Sparky. Nah, you know what? No, Sampan, because I'm finding a gentleman, and I'm guessing he might be having fire or poison Pokemon. I don't know, but I want to get that item right there. Okay, here we go. So, gentlemen, I wonder if he has a fire or a ground. Pikachu! Good thing I sent out Sandpan. I was lucky. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna have a fire or a poison, but he has electric, which is also weak against ground. Oh, that's good. Level 22. Very good, Sampan. Man, I don't know. This gentleman is just so silly and what? Yes! Yes! Sandshrew is evolving into Sandpan! Yeah, I meant Sandslash. Yeah, of course. In Japan, they call it Sandslash or Sandpan. That's why I nicknamed him Sandpan. Alright, now that he's evolved, let's check out Sandpan's stats. Attack 53, defense 61, speed 39, special 35. Not bad, except for the speed. Oh, this is really good. I like it. Okay, so he still has the moves, which are still good, but I'm gonna have to change some now. No more room for items. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm already up to 20 items. Oh, I'm already up to 20 items. Great, now I have to waste one. I'm using HP up on Sparky because he doesn't have enough HP. Yeah, he's slower than the others. All that for a max feather. Wow. Anyway, so I should get rid of this escape rope because I don't even need it at all. Yeah. What's the purpose of having an escape rope anyway? Okay, so, nope, that's not a room with the trainers. Oh, this might be it, okay, I think there might be one gentleman, and, I don't know if there was a lass here, I don't know about that girl right there. I don't think she's the trainer, but I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, so, we're gonna fight this gentleman. I'm just guessing he might have fire type or poison type, but I gotta say, yes, he has a fire type, Growlithe. Like I said before, that you can't get Growlithe in this game because he's only in red version, and of course you might go by the 3rd generation. He's in fire red version. Oh, another thing I could talk about between fire red and leaf green and red and blue version. I gotta say that red and fire red and leaf green are longer than red and blue version. is because it's they had additional stuff. They used an additional moves that they used from the second and third generation they made. I don't know, it's just confusing. Well, it's not actually fun to play the third generation, which is a remake of the first generation. Alright, even though it's part of the Hoenn region and they remade the Kanto region back in 2004. I'm not satisfied with that. But I tickled myself. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Well, anyway, so level 21. Good job, Flappers. I think that might be the last. Well, never mind. You just learned Whirlwind, which of course is its 4th move, which is good. Anyway, yep, I was right. It is the last. I knew it. Another 2 for the price of 1. Oh my god. I thought she wasn't a trainer, but she is. Okay, she sends out a Rattata. Level 18. Okay, it's 2 levels away to evolve, which is good. But I'm gonna have to knock it out quick because my energy is low. I tried Whirlwind, and guess what? It is unaffected in trainer battles. When you're in a wild Pokemon match, it's effective. But you gotta be careful not to use it all at once, because you gotta be nuts to do that. Alright. Oh, sending out Pikachu. Time to bring out Sandpan. Yeah, Japanese Sandpan. Yep, I'm still saying it, because Sandslash, his Japanese name, of course, is Sandpan, which, of course, does make sense. I wonder how it's spelled in Japanese. Okay, I cannot pronounce it in Japanese like that, but it's just weird. Okay, let's see what happens. Rare candy. Wow, another item that we can actually level up our Pokemon. Okay, so do I need to waste another item or yeah, I should toss out my antidote because I'm not running into any poison Pokemon that can poison me. No, I'm really lucky. Okay, let's see. No, he's not a trainer. I'm just being curious. No, they're not trainers at all. Looks like we're done with this video. But there was one more trainer we have to go through, but we're going to have to save him for later. So next time on Let's Play Pokemon Blue, we are going to fight our rival. Yeah, a little spoiler. See you guys then.